Introduction to bird beaks. Birds exhibit a fascinating diversity in their beaks, which are adapted to serve a wide range of functions based on their diets and ecological niches. The beak, or bill, is a versatile tool that plays a critical role in feeding, foraging, and even social interactions. Understanding how different bird species use their beaks can reveal much about their behavior and ecological roles. Feeding and eating. The primary function of a bird's beak is to obtain and consume food. For seed-eating birds, such as finches and sparrows, beaks are often thick and conical, allowing them to crack open seeds efficiently. Birds of prey, like eagles and hawks, have sharp, hooked beaks designed for tearing flesh from their prey. Each beak type is tailored to the specific dietary needs of the bird, demonstrating the evolutionary adaptations that enhance their survival. Foraging and digging. Some birds use their beaks for foraging and digging. Shorebirds, such as sandpipers and plovers, have long, slender beaks that are ideal for probing mud and sand to find insects and other small invertebrates. Similarly, birds like woodpeckers use their strong, chisel-like beaks to excavate insects from tree bark or wood. These adaptations enable birds to access food sources that might be unavailable to other species. Nesting and building. Birds also use their beaks for nesting and building. Many species, such as swallows and sparrows, use their beaks to gather and manipulate materials like twigs, leaves, and mud to construct nests. The beak's shape and strength are adapted to handle various nesting materials, ensuring the successful creation of nests that provide safety and shelter for their eggs and chicks. Preening and grooming. Preening is another important function of a bird's beak. Birds use their beaks to clean and arrange their feathers, a process crucial for maintaining feather health and aerodynamics. Preening helps remove parasites, dirt, and debris from feathers, and birds often use their beaks to apply oils from specialized glandular secretions to keep their plumage in top condition. Defense and social interactions. Beaks can also serve defensive and social purposes. Some birds use their beaks as weapons to defend themselves against predators or rivals. For example, parrots and toucans have strong beaks that can deliver powerful bites. Additionally, beaks are used in social interactions, such as feeding each other in cooperative species or engaging in courtship behaviors. The size and shape of the beak can play a role in these interactions, influencing social dynamics within bird species. Hydration and feeding techniques. For some birds, beaks are adapted to specific feeding techniques related to hydration. For instance, hummingbirds have long, tubular beaks suited for sipping nectar from flowers. These specialized beaks allow them to access liquid food sources that other birds cannot reach. Similarly, ducks and other waterfowl have broad, flat beaks adapted for filtering small organisms and particles from water. Adaptation and evolution. The diversity of beak shapes and functions among bird species is a result of evolutionary adaptations to different ecological niches. The beak structure is closely tied to the bird's diet and habitat, and changes in beak morphology can reflect shifts in feeding strategies and environmental conditions. Evolution has fine-tuned beak forms to maximize efficiency in obtaining and processing food. Conclusion. Bird beaks are marvels of evolutionary adaptation, serving a multitude of purposes from feeding and foraging to nesting and grooming. The variety in beak shapes and functions reflects the diverse lifestyles and ecological roles of different bird species. Understanding these adaptations not only highlights the complexity of avian biology but also underscores the intricate relationships between birds and their environments.